Big oil going before Congress. Executives facing a climate change reckoning on Capitol Hill.
For far too long, big oil has escaped accountability for its central role in bringing our planet to the brink of a climate catastrophe.
The House Oversight and Reform Committee drilling the leaders of the biggest oil companies, including Chevron, ExxonMobil, BP, and Shell, for a hearing on what the committee is calling a long-running industry-wide campaign to spread disinformation about the role of fossil fuels in causing global warming. Early on, when executives were asked if climate change was an existential threat, they responded with silence. The CEO of Shell later agreeing that climate change is a real issue.
I agree that climate change is one of the biggest challenges that we have in the world today.
Lawmakers also digging into a video of a former ExxonMobil lobbyist who said the company aggressively fought back against the science.
Did we join some of these shadow groups to work against some of the early efforts? Yes, that's true.
As the committee continued to press the CEOs making promises, the head of BP telling lawmakers the company plans to reduce its oil and gas production by 40% below 2019 levels by the end of the decade. Shell saying they'll cut Scope 1 and 2 absolute emissions by 50% before 2030, an even more aggressive push from their 2010 promise to become net zero emissions by 2050, a vow according to company documents that Shell took no immediate steps to fulfill.
You are powerful leaders at the top of the corporate world at a turning point for our planet. Be better.
And this hearing comes just days before the president travels to Glasgow to meet with world leaders on climate change and ways to steer the energy industry into cleaner options. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Los Angeles.